to answer questions. I like to exercise.
Why you're refusing to cooperate?
I'd like to exercise. I'm cooperating. I'm walking to my car. I'm leaving. That's exactly what you told me to do. What are you doing right now? Exactly.
Well, like I said
I'd like
earlier,
to exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, if that's okay.
You're not being charged with a crime.
Huh?
You're not being charged with a crime.
Well, exactly. So why would you want to make me insecure of
1511.
my houses, paper, property, effects, and things? Why would you want to make me insecure of my persons and violate my Fourth Amendment right? I'm leaving this place. That's what you told me to do, right?
Hang on just a second. Can you advise if you signal 30? Sorry, I got a lot of background. Didn't hear that. All right.
I'm curious on why you're further harassing me.
Well, because I needed to determine whether or not you were who I thought you were. Because there's an individual with your name who was involved with, I believe it was St. Joe Police, and is possibly pending charges. So I needed to determine whether or not you had any warrants out for your arrest.
Well, I'd like to not further your investigation.
Well, you can be charged with obstructing justice at that point.
Well, obstruction is a
police.
physical act.
It's not.
It actually is.
So
by law,
it's
it's obstruction.
At this point, all right, unless you're going to give me ID to confirm this.
I'm not going to you're making me insecure of my house's paper, property, effects, and things. If you violate my Fourth Amendment right, I'm going to sue you
I'm
and your
asking
department.
you to willingly give me your
I've
ID.
not broken any laws.
I'm
is
not
that correct?
forcing you to do that.
I've not broken any laws. Is that
What does that
correct?
have to do with me asking you to give you ID?
Because you don't have to have articulable reasonable suspicion to gain my ID.
No, I don't. I'm asking you to give it over.
You have to
willingly identify yourself. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment right.
I'm not trying to violate any rights. If I was trying to violate your rights, I would be doing it by force. My supervisor isn't working today.
Okay,
I'm the only officer. I'm in charge.
Well, you
today.
should get a supervisor before you make a mistake.
I don't have a supervisor working right now. I am the supervisor.
I would highly suggest you go above yourself before you make a mistake, because you walked over here to harass me and asked me to gain my ID. I've not broken any laws. I've not even been trespassed from this place.
I'm not forcing you to get.
You threatened me with arrest if I didn't leave, which is a violation of my rights in general. That is assault, sir. You have a gun and a badge, maybe the badge, but that gun, that's an assault. You have no legal and lawful reason to tell me to leave this place. They never trespassed me from this place.
That's not assault.
Well, I can tell you right now that if I use my words in a threatening manner, that's assault. If I touch you, that's battery. That's assault and battery. So obviously you need to learn the law.
So at this point, you've agreed to leave. I suggest you do that.
Well, I suggest you to stop harassing me further.
So
an armed gunman. You actually have no legal and lawful authority to even make me leave at this point. You
let's
understand
get your car
that?
and go.
You understand
let's
that,
not make
sir?
this any worse than it needs to be.
Well, I would highly suggest you not make it any worse for yourself, because this is documented on video.
I understand.
We're having a conversation. I wish you had a body camera, because you should. You have a spot for it to hold yourself legally accountable for what you're doing right now.
Yep.
Because if you violate my rights and take me to jail, I'm going to sue you.
I understand
and
that,
your
that
department.
is your right.
So
my
I
body
highly,
camera's charging right
so
now,
I
that's
highly
fine.
suggest you walk away, sir, because you have no legal and lawful authority to make me do anything at the moment.
I'm not trying to make you do anything.
You have no ARS. You have no articulable, reasonable suspicion to do anything to me. What you're saying to me is unlawful in what you're doing. I've not broken the law. I've not been disorderly. I've not done anything wrong here. You're coming and harassing me. You walked over 100 yards to come here and harass me and try to gain my information.
Are you leaving or not?
I said I was going to leave. You are hindering that ability for me to do so.
I'm not hindering anything. I've not
Don't come over here like a
obstructed
tyrant.
You. Are you leaving or no? Or do you want to keep talking?
Do you have legal and lawful authority to even make me leave?
I'm not talking about making you leave. I'm asking you.
Sir, you're trying to exercise your authority and usurp authority over me,
I'm sure you wish that was the case.
A free
but
man
you're
in
not
this
nearly
place.
as
But
oppressed as you think you are.
You threatened me with arrest over there for disorderly.
I told you what
when
would
I've
happen
not
if
been
you refused to leave.
But I've not been disorderly. You're assaulting my persons because you have no legal and lawful authority.
Are you leaving or no?
Why are you standing here?
Are you leaving or no? Yes or no?
How are you serving the public
Are
right
you
now?
leaving? Yes or no?
I told you that I was going to leave,
All right,
but I don't.
let's go.
But I don't have to leave.
Let's go,
sir. No, you wanted to come have this conversation with me. I don't have to leave.
No,
this
I'm
place.
bored of this conversation because you're not nearly as cool or smart as you think
But you
are.
understand.
So it's time to
I
go.
want you to know, as a public servant that works for me, I don't work for you.
No, I work for the people of the Berrien Springs.
I am the people, right? I am the people. No, you work for the people. You swore an oath to the U.S. Constitution to therefore protect my rights. You serve the public by protecting
Yes,
individual
and I am
rights.
employed by
And
the
what you're
people of Darien
doing right
Springs and
now,
Orinoco Township.
trying to come over here
Okay.
and harass me to gain my
You
property, my
disrupting
papers.
peaceful
I'm not
execution of
disrupting
this fair.
anything. There is
All right.
nobody around here. There is absolutely nobody around here.
So are you ready to go?
You are disrupting my day by harassing
Okay.
me and coming over here. Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's it. If you continue
God
to
bl-
bother the staff at the fair, I will arrest you.
I'm not,
You understand that?
sir, I have never bothered them at all. I was trying to have a communication with them. She got upset, slammed the door. God bless you, sir. Have a great day.
A man just doing his job helping adults with disabilities suddenly gets pulled over all because of an out-of-state license plate. What starts as a routine stop quickly turns into a tense confrontation as the man accuses the officer of profiling and harassment based solely on where he's from. But the most surprising part is how he stays calm and stands up for his rights through it all. Watch until the end to see how this encounter unfolds. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think was right in this situation?
Relax. I'm recording too. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Why? What did I do
have
wrong?
Insurance?
What did I do wrong?
Because you're showing that you're not. The insurance is not.
Yes, I have insurance.
Okay.
My insurance.
So the reason I pulled you over.
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason I pulled you over is because of your seatbelt. So these I didn't see that it has a seatbelt attached to the seat. So from here it doesn't look.
Man,
like
you're harassing me.
Huh?
I'm working right now.
What?
I'm working
Hey, how
right
you
now.
doing?
I work with adults with disabilities. I
Okay.
teach school in the Jordan School District. I know because I have an Alabama plate that you're going to harass me. I saw you back there the whole time. I don't like this.
So you work here?
I'm big into civil liberties.
You work here?
I work
so why
here.
don't you have a Utah plate?
I'm getting treated for cancer at the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
At the what?
At the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
Huntsman Cancer
Yes,
Institute?
yes. I'm up here.
Here locally then?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
So I'm here for cancer, and then until
Okay.
I'm well, I'm gonna go back to Alabama.
Okay. So you're
So-
just here for treatment. You don't live here.
Well, I mean, I have to live here while I'm getting treated.
What I mean is, you don't have like a house here and a full residency. Like this is not your home.
No, I
You
don't
have a home
consider
in
it.
Alabama.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, but what upsets me is, man, is that I knew you saw the Alabama plate. It's a 2003 Pine Lake Boulevard, which I got here, and you were going to pull me over. I told him, I said he's going to pull me over. Now I've been pulled over in Draper
Again,
before.
I explained why.
I have the seatbelt on.
Yeah. Again, that's why I pulled you over.
I have no record of anything, and I don't have any tickets. I don't have anything.
Okay.
All right.
Relax.
So yeah, but I'm not because it's just my freedom.
Listen.
You're bothered.
If you don't show that you have a seatbelt here.
But I do.
Listen,
I don't
listen.
believe you. I don't believe that you saw it. You were like, "What's this dude's deal? He's got an old car. And he's got an Alabama plate."
I have an old car.
Yeah, but
My mom has this car.
hey, David, can you
It's
not do
actually
that?
a really good car.
You're stereotyping me.
I'm not stereotyping nothing.
I don't.
What am I stereotyping?
An old car with an Alabama plate, and
No, actually, I'm-
I did. You don't pull anybody over for stuff like this. You saw my plate.
Actually, I do. I'm a traffic guy. That's what I do. I do traffic.
And what was my violation in traffic?
Again, was this.
I will show this right now, sir. I promise you, I will sue you.
But we're just talking.
We're not. I'm not happy about this. I don't like being harassed.
Would you like to talk to my lieutenant?
I'll put this thing on YouTube and
You haven't. Look,
but
I said
I'll-
this is why I pulled you
and-
over. You have the seatbelt. I didn't realize it was attached to this. So there you go. You haven't done anything wrong. We're just talking. At this
I don't want to show my information.
You don't have to.
Okay.
We're
I
just
want
talking.
to. No, we're not. And you're probably a decent guy. I can. You don't have a bad energy, like you're smiling, laughing.
Well, I appreciate you, and so do you.
Well, I'm not. I mean, you got me when I'm stressed. I got cortisol.
Just because you're stressed doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Well, I'm a lot better. Most of the time, I'm a lot better. Okay.
I understand that.
But
That's fine.
but I'm working
Again,
right now.
We're just talking.
Well,
You're free to go if you'd like. But if
Okay.
you'd like to sit and talk, we're just chit chatting.
Both of these encounters reveal the same uncomfortable truth, how quickly a simple traffic stop can turn into a confrontation when bias and ego get involved. In the first video, we see an officer trying to assert control, while in the second, a man fighting cancer calmly defends his dignity and rights against what feels like unfair treatment. These moments remind us that respect and understanding should go both ways. No badge, no authority should ever override basic humanity. What do you think about these interactions? Were the officers justified, or did they cross the line? Share your thoughts below. Your opinion matters. And if you believe in transparency, accountability, and citizens knowing their rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to help spread awareness.